Welcome to day 9 of the Etsy Hack 30-Day Challenge. So on today's video, I wanted to talk about Etsy ads, and I wanted to give you some pointers on how to use them. And I also wanted to talk about a special feature that Etsy has that shows you your return on investment. And I wanted to talk about how to use that to double your income with that specific product. But before we jump into that particular hack, I want to make sure that I clarify that running Etsy ads, there's so many contributing factors of why people buy or not buy. It's not just simply running an ad and for you to expect you're going to get sales. You want to make sure that you do these things that I'm about to mention before you run the ad. One, that you have beautiful images that clearly illustrate whatever you sell. Two, that you're using the right tags for your target audience. You're not using keywords that are too broad or too general. You're using keywords that accurately describe your products, so therefore you could attract the right people to your products. The third thing is you want to make sure that you're not lacking in your description. You have everything and anything they need to know about that particular listing. And the fourth is that you need to optimize your listing the correct way for Etsy SEO, because ultimately SEO is the keywords that the ad will be using to show that to the right people. So all of these steps have to be in place before you run the Etsy ad. A lot of people don't have success with Etsy ads because they don't have these things in place, or mainly because they're using the wrong tags. They're using keywords that are too broad, too general. The cost per click is really high, and therefore they're not getting the products to the right people. So you want to make sure that you take care of those things first before you run an Etsy ad, because if not, you're going to waste a lot of money. Now, I did an Etsy ad on a new product that I listed on my store about 30 days ago, and I've been running just $1 a day, nothing crazy, just testing it out, just seeing are people liking this listing, are people resonating with it, just before I put it higher. Now, a really good thing about running ads that I tell everyone, it is a good indicator, even if you do $1 a day or you do $10 a day or you do $20 a day. What's really great about running ads is that when you have a new product and you put money behind it, obviously your ad gets pushed to a lot of people. More people see it, more people either take action or not take action, right? So for this instance, 1,300 people saw the ad, 11 click for order, and I spend $3, but I made $12. That's not too bad. Not for something this low, obviously. Now, if you have something high ticket that maybe for every sale is $60 and you got 4 sales, that will make a huge difference in your store and you could make a lot of money. Now, the key is running the ad for 30 days straight, leaving it alone. Don't turn it off. Don't turn it on. Don't mess with it, in other words. Just let it run. Let it run its course, whether you sell or not sell. This is going to give you a lot of valuable feedback on this particular ad. It's going to tell you, are people actually clicking? Are people resonating with the ad? Are people liking or favoring this ad, this particular product? If no one is, that's a good indicator that something has to be fixed, whether it's the photo, whether maybe you didn't do a good job describing what exactly you sell. Maybe you need to fix your offer, the clarity of that. Maybe you're using the wrong tags, right? But if you have a product that you do pretty good, or pay attention to this number here. This is more important than just looking at this and saying, well, 1,300 people saw it, but only 11 click. That's not good. Don't really look at this overall. Look at all the numbers overall. And this is a good number here to look at. This is the return on advertisement spend. So this tells you that my return is 3 times more, obviously, right? Because I spent $3 and I made $12. So that is right. So what this gives me is a good indicator that running the ads is a good thing to do. So what I normally do after 30 days, and I do this on my main stores, not necessarily this store, I'm doing this more for tutorials on my YouTube channel, is that if a particular item does really well like this, that my return on investment is 3 times more than what I spend, I go ahead after 30 days and I double this or I triple it. So for instance, what I'm going to do now for the next 30 days and I'm going to run this at $5 a day. This is just a test drive. However, I have done this on my wedding store. I actually did it with seating charts that I was selling for $20 per seating chart. And when I did this for the month of June, my ad, I had spent, I want to say, I have to look at it, but I want to say it was a little bit over maybe $570, around there. But I had made over $2,400 on that particular item. So if you find ads like if you run an ad and you have, this is the hack right here, if you have a return on investment that's 2 times or 3 times more, go ahead and double the investment here. So in this case, a good investment here would be $3 a day. I'm going to go ahead and just shoot it at 5 just to kind of make it $5 a day, and then test it out for another 30 days and see if by doing $5 a day, is that making me more money? Now, $5 a day will be $150 for the month. It's not too bad. If you're planning to do this like I did and bumping your price up, and let's say you do run ads at $20 or $10, and that is already at the top budget of your finances, I would definitely check every day how the ads are performing and make an informed decision based on how that ad is performing, whether you need to turn it off or keep it on. For me, this is how I normally strategize and say, okay, this one is doing really, really well. I'm going to go ahead and double, triple, whatever budget I want to do. And then I'm going to watch it again. And then I decide based on the next 30 days, do I need to go ahead and double it again? And this is how you effectively kind of scale that ad from $1 a day to $5 a day to $15 a day to $25 a day, instead of going from $1 to $20 and then it doesn't perform well. So just do $1 a day, $2 a day in the beginning just to see how it does. And then from there, make an informed decision based on the metrics that you see if you need to go ahead and double whatever budget you put. But this is one effective way that you could run XC ads and use it for both purposes. One, for the information to tell you if people are actually resonating with this particular product, and then also use it as a way to scale your ads and start making more money and more money, especially on your peak season of whatever you sell. So let me know if you enjoyed this XC hack. And guys, don't forget to like, to comment, and share. And I will see you on the next XC hack video.